Don't blink. Feel that sudden, freezing drop in temperature at the back of your neck? It's not a draft. That wet, grinding sound you hear is muscle tearing as it reshapes itself to mimic you. My name is Saffron, and I am writing this from the cold basement beneath your floorboards, surrounded by the heavy, gray static of dozens of old analog cathode ray televisions. I came down here to hide, but the curved glass of every dead screen is reflecting something moving in the dark behind me. It looks like a human, but its joints are bending backward with a sickening wet pop, shedding raw strips of flesh onto the concrete. The air smells like copper and rancid grease. Suddenly, an old rotary telephone sitting on a dusty workbench begins to ring. It screams into the silence. I grabbed it, desperately seeking help, only to find the thick black power cord is completely severed, trailing uselessly on the floor with no battery inside. Yet, a voice whispered from the receiver. It was my voice, but layered, wet, and vibrating with too many teeth. It said, "I have your voice now, Saffron. I just need your skin to match." Now, the screens are all flickering to life, showing a live feed of your room. That wet scratching you hear? It's coming from your own floorboards. Look down at the screen reflection again. Do you see the shadow shifting? Don't blink. If you heard part 1, you know my name is Saffron, and I told you it was under your floorboards. But I was dead wrong, because the rotten wood just splintered wide open, and it is breathing right down my neck. Don't dare look away from your screen. The mimic is no longer just mimicking my voice from a dead rotary phone. It is actively peeling the flesh off my jaw to wear it like a mask. I can hear the wet, agonizing tear of my own skin stretching over its raw, backward-bending skull. The basement air smells of hot copper, bile, and rancid grease. I am pinned flat against the freezing concrete, paralyzed as its jawless, dripping face hovers mere inches from mine. Its black, hollow eyes reflecting the glow of your screen. Yes, your screen. The static on these analog televisions is changing. They are no longer just showing your room. They are serving as a doorway. Look down at your hands right now. Do you feel that sudden freezing drop in temperature on your fingertips? That is not a draft. That is its cold, wet fingers reaching through the glass to touch yours. It has my voice, it has my face, and now it is using this feed to crawl directly into your room. If you swipe away, it snaps my neck. If you keep watching, it slips through. Whatever you do, don't blink. Keep staring at my face before it becomes yours. My name is still Saffron, and if you heard part 1, you know my skin was being peeled away. But what I didn't tell you is that it didn't stop there, and now it is breathing through your own phone speakers. The wood of the floorboards didn't just splinter, it disintegrated. The thing above me is no longer just wearing my face. It is sewing its cold, wet nerves directly into my jaw. I can feel its twitching, black-veined fingers sliding under my collarbone, lifting me off the concrete like a puppet. It is whispering through my own ruined throat, but the sound isn't coming from my mouth. It is coming from the device in your hand. Look closely at the screen. Do you see those tiny, wet smudges forming on the inside of your glass? That is my blood and its rancid grease. It has bridged the gap. It is pushing through your display right now, stretching the glass pixels like wet, melting cling film. You think you are safe because you are sitting in your dark room, but the temperature just dropped 5 degrees. Feel your collarbone right now. Do you feel that freezing, localized chill? That is not a draft. That is its knuckles tapping against your chest from the inside. If you turn off your screen, it snaps my remaining ribs. If you keep watching, it tears through your glass. Do not look away, because it is already touching your throat. If you survived the basement feed, support the channel. Like and subscribe.